Ba ma ma ma, bam bam ba da da, boo doo doo, bop bop ba doo doo doo, da da ba da bow. Please authenticate. Ba na na. Why are you so slow right now? This is not right. Hello. Yes, thank you. Yes, please. Ba 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 da ba da. Ba da ba ba. Oh, hey, look at there. Finally worked. Thank you very much. Alright, cool. We can do all of the things now. And as soon as I get all of the junk out of the way. Lay ugh. Cool. Maybe. Hi, folks. Welcome. Welcome to another Brass City Minecraft midday stream thing. In case you missed it, yesterday or the last few days, oh, the rain is really coming down now. We're in this room. In this lovely, lovely room that has so many things going on. Alright. Alright. Just getting a couple of things set up here. Perfect. I wonder if my mic is picking up the traffic outside because the rain is coming down quite nicely, and you can hear the tires sputtering over the water. Alright. And away we go. Okay, so I'm gonna crouch. Like that all looks nice. We need to make all of the rest of it look like that. But it looks like that right now, unfortunately. So we're back to mining. Man, the rain is really picking up. Holy cow. So, I don't know. Oh, hi, fella. You're new. I don't feel like switching my hotbar. I'm just gonna pick you to death. Or knock you in a hole. Ooh, goodies. He's got goodies. Alright. So I'll hop down from here in a minute. And just kind of give you a quick tour of what things look like right now. Where they're at. What I'm working on. I definitely did some things off camera. I don't feel that's cheating. You don't want to watch all of the drudgery. Like, even this is pretty bad, but... Alright. So, all that's very prettified over there. Oh, that doesn't connect anymore. Started mining things out. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, we just fall down now. Okay, so my part of my station over here is gone. I'll eventually move the farm somewhere else. Make it probably a little better. I got rid of all this extra crap over here. Trying to open this up so you can see. So you have a real idea of what the finished project will look like. This is not a great room. It's not really organized the way I want it to be, but why is that chicken just stuck there? Hey, fella. What are you doing? Anyway, but this is like antechamber number 1. It's got the necessities. Oh, you know what? While we're here, we need some of this. We'll just take this, stack with us. And we might as well deposit some things while we're here. So we have an entire chest for flint that is full-ish. I just looked right past it, didn't I? Miscellaneous. I don't have like a weapons chest yet. I will eventually. Bones for the bone god. Okay. just going to use this as... Yeah, get out of there. We don't like you. And we definitely don't need you. It's a little harsh, but still. Okay. Alright. So there's that. I finally did decide to block up most of my stairways that were built into the side of the red granite. And then do this at the midpoint of each room. And then I think the plan is going to be to just like make a corridor like this all the way around the perimeter so we can get around easily. I like little hallways and stuff, and I found I uncovered some crap to mess with later. We're not going to do that right now. Alright, but we do need to make a one of these. Man, that's a lot of rain. We're going to need one of these. At least one of these. And we're going to need a couple of these. Boom. I'm going to put a bed in each one of these chambers. Haven't yet. We can just stash some of that in there. We can stash a couple of these in there. The gravel we're going to want, because we're about to be messing with water again. Oh, andesite, how I hate you. There. So that's the start of a little thingamabob here. Another antechamber. So there's one on each wall now. At the midpoint. I don't really want to do this part. Oh, it's gravel too. On camera. Because it's going to be... Mainly because it's going to be dark. It's going to be very dark. Alright. Oh. What is this? Ah, nothing. Okay. Thought I found something cool. But I did not. Did I run off without picks? Okay. Good job, me. Way to have some picks. So, from where we were to the corner here is 50 blocks. I don't know, we were already like 4 or 5 blocks in from the midpoint. So we're going to go find the edge. I want to do this a bunch. I should really just move those next to my pick. Because that's going to take excess time and it's going to bug the hell out of me. Yeah. So, I don't know. More weird little rooms. We've had a handful of new followers the last couple days, so thanks for that. I'm still not streaming consistently, which is a big no-no, so sorry about that. I'll fix that soon. Got a lot of stuff going on at the shop and at the house that I've had to take care of lately, but we're getting on top of that. So we'll be doing some more of this. And we don't just play Minecraft. We play a bunch of Magic Arena. Curse and I play 7 Days to Die. And a smattering of other games, but those are like our 3 staples, I think. What's this? Another... Oh, we found the corner. Hot diggity dang. Alright. Mark that sucker. Cool. What is this horse crap? Alright. I play a phone app game, that's right. I'm actually going to start streaming that a little more. I'm going to go over, like, it's called King of Avalon. And it has a whole lot of aspects, especially for a phone app game. Dang it. And I've been sciencing some things. So I think I'm going to do some kind of like instructional videos. Like I already did it for Guns of Glory, which is the sister game to this game, to King of Avalon. So I'll do like a quick tutorial of like level 1 to 6 or 7, because you can do that in like 10 minutes, and then like from 6 to 10 takes another like hour or so, and then after that it definitely slows down. But I'll go over like just in general good. Oh, what is this? This is the thing. Oh, way up. Okay, but it's not the room. I built this one very far off. That's strange. How strange of me. That's a weird smell. What the hell is that smell? That's a rather troubling smell, actually. I may have to like jump off camera and go figure out what that is. It smells a little bit like burning hair and a little bit like electrical stuff that's burned up. Neither of which is good, considering I'm not doing anything besides sitting in my chair playing. Anyway, yeah, so do some tutorials about like how to quickly get through the first however many levels, some like best practices on gameplay, and then I will do like spotlight videos on like particular aspects of the game, or I've definitely like scienced it and crunched numbers and whatnot, because I definitely have. Partly because I like numbers, partly because I'm a curious type of fellow. And you only have so much time and so many resources in these games. Might as well use them most effectively. So yeah, like min-maxing, as the experts would say. So I actually just did some of that with pen and paper like an hour ago. There are different events that happen throughout the week, and they are all based on various stats in the game. Everything in the game is based on stats. Doesn't matter what aspect of the game it is based on stats. And all those stats affect different things, but it's just not like, oh, combat, he has, +2 strength or something and +3 agility, so that means this. There are, just for combat, there are 40 stats. There are like 6 main ones and then a whole lot of substats. And it's crazy, and it definitely depends on what you're playing against. A lot of the game is PvP. It's a resource farming, kingdom building game as well. But yeah, there's definitely a PvP aspect. And then there are a couple like mini games where you're playing against an AI essentially, and there's not a lot you have to do except for to put the time in to go through it. And once again, you can't progress past a certain level unless your stats are good enough. And there's gear and gems and things you can spec into and research you can do, and there's just a whole crap load of stuff in this game. It's ridiculous. But anyway, the thing that makes it most enjoyable, because a lot of it gets grindy at some point when you get to a high enough level, things slow down, is just the people in your alliance. I've finally broken myself of the habit of calling them people like guildmates or people in my guild. It's alliance in that game, but to me that's it's not a misnomer, but it's confusing because your alliance are the people that are in your guild. You all sign up for whatever. You take on new recruits. You kick people out if they're stupid, whatever. But you can have an alliance with another alliance. They are your allies. Oh no! It would be faster to run 50 blocks back this way to the crafting bench. Where you agree to help each other and defend against attacks from other alliances and whatnot. Anyway, do I still have sticks on me? Hooray! Bop, bop, beep, beep. Let's dump off some cobble in here. We don't need you, or you, or you. Anyway, yeah, so you can make an alliance with another alliance. And then you can also do something that's known as a nap, where you aren't necessarily allies with this person. You're not going to come to their aid or anything. You've just agreed to not attack each other anymore. It's like a temporary ceasefire. Whoop whoop. For various reasons. Oh, hi. I should have known. Yep, there we go. Okay. And I'm on the Bernie thing. Hi, Bernie thing. Oh, we can swap you back so we don't waste our semi-good pick. Move. Alright, so what you're telling me is I'm going to have to do a bunch of obsidian work. And what I'm telling you is I don't want to do that. So, I have oodles of obsidian. We're going to pretend that didn't exist. And just carry on, my wayward son. Oh, this is bothersome. I'm almost out of torches, too. Alright. We were going to stream with the kids this past weekend. We just ended up playing instead. My island buddy's still around. He should be for a while. We got him to play a little bit. He seemed to have a good time. He hasn't played Minecraft in a long time. We're doing a couch co-op this weekend, assuming people's schedules hold up. If not, it'll just be me and Curse doing something. That'll be Saturday night, sometime or another, probably after dinner. Yeah, that's what's up with that. So this game, King of Avalon, if you were tuned in the last couple days, I did probably some complaining about it because a big almost merger happened, and people didn't want to do it, so they promoted me to leader, and some people weren't happy about that. Sorry, the former regime who was leaving and didn't want to play anymore did the complaining, which didn't make any sense considering they're leaving, but whatever. And then they started attacking us. So they turned on their former alliance, the three of them, and just started whacking us. So we've done a pretty good job. We had to call in a couple friends for help, because the one guy is much bigger than the rest of us. His castle level is much bigger. Well, when did I... Oh, okay, alright. I see what happened now. So, I don't necessarily need this anymore. Ew. They're right here. Where is the... Oh. We got a ways to go that way. We might leave the other direction up. So yeah, we had, like, the former regime is saying I staged a coup, and I'm like, you guys left, and you left all of us to deal, crap on our own, so this is how we're dealing with it. Shut up and leave us alone. Just go stop playing the game like you said you were going to. Anyway, enough of the other folks in the kingdom decided that they were being douchebags too. So they told them to shut the hell up, stop whining about it, stop playing, and stop messing with us. And if they didn't, the whole kingdom was going to be united against us. Oh no, what did I do? Oh, it's an ad. Okay. I haven't done much with this room yet. Not gonna. But I need torches. That's my coal and that's my stick situation. All right. Let's do them up. Bam. I still have sticks left. That's a neato thing. Okay, so we can continue on with this project right after I respond. I had a funky keyboard. It was supposed to be an upgrade. It's called Cheetah keyboard. It had some nice features. It had some like built-in game things, and it had like a points accrual system that you could redeem for gift cards. I got to like $12. It became really wonky, and I finally uninstalled it, I think, yesterday. It started out nice. It was cool. It was nice that it was different, so it was kind of novel. It looked a little bit fancy. But its predictive text feature got crazy really fast. I had it for maybe 2 months, maybe more, I don't know. But it just started doing all kinds of dumb crap. Like, I would type one letter, and it would spit out a sentence of like 8 words, none of which made any sense. And I'm like, I put one letter in there. I've never in my life typed, "Hi, would you like the purple monkey dishwasher on the moon with my Flibberty Gibbet?" But I would type the letter S, and that's what would pop up. I mean, that's not a direct quote, but you know what I mean. Something ridiculous, nonsensical. Anyway, oh, this is gonna be loads of fun. So here's a weird thing. I'm in water, right? Completely surrounded. Let's go step on this. Now we're gonna take damage. The cool thing about this is if you're ever screwed, it'll keep you from drowning for a little while because, as you notice, it off-gasses oxygen or whatever. That's what all those bubbles are. So anytime you're underwater and you're about to suffocate, if you happen to be near a magma block, then good on ya. You're going to be fine for a little bit. What I don't remember is if, let's see, we let our breathing almost bubble out here, and we go stand over there, if it'll like fully recharge it. Okay, let's see. Let's science this. Yeah, it does. Oh, that's so great. And as long as you're topped off on hunger, man, forget, holy crap. All this time I've been having so much trouble with dealing with the water around here because I was clearing out a huge area, and there was just water all up in the ceiling and pushing me around and making me crazy and killing me and everything else. If I'd just taken a magma cube with me, it would have been a never-ending source of oxygen, and I would just have to refill and then move out of there and refill my oxygen, move out of there, and then go back to work. That's way cheaper than a potion of underwater breathing, which Wash made for me. Like 10 of them or so, and I used all but 1 or 2. Those potions last for 8 minutes. I used all of them, except like 1 or 2. Poor Kears. Alright. So I just learned myself something. Learned it, as my grandpa used to say. My great grandpa used to say. I would like to stop doing this now, but we will go, I guess, down here and block you off. So you stop flowing that way. Ick. Quite it. Alright. Okay. So yeah, cool. I knew that it would give you oxygen. I just didn't know it would like fully recharge you like that. start putting damn Magma Cube in my pocket. And then I could clear out that water area forever. That's not a torch, that's a pick, yo. We have made it around... Where did we start? One full side and 2 half sides of this so far, so we're only halfway. Oh, I found the... Sorry! We found the edge. Alright. Boom. Here we go. If you're one of those new folks that... Do I have a shovel? No. That started following us recently, thank you. And if you're watching, awesome, thanks. Drop a comment in chat if you're on here. I like to talk, as you may have noticed. I talk a bunch. Some might say too much. Okay. I'm pretty sick of this. This project is so big because I did it all in survival. And the crazy thing is I keep finding ways to make it bigger. Like, excuse me. After I decided I was going to make the black and white floor, then I decided I was going to make it a huge room, and then I decided, well, how big? So I picked 100 by 100. And I was already at like 70 by 70, just kind of clearing out the rabble that was down here. And then I was like, oh, yes. Is there a good white block in the game? Because I like black and white checkered floors. So I made the obsidian polished diorite floor, which we're still not quite done with, but like 90%. 100 by 100 is 10,000 blocks, half of which are black and half of which are white. That is 5,000 blocks of obsidian, y'all. That is super nuts. I don't know that I would do it again. Anyway, but I'm glad I did it. So then I decided, well, this room is vast. It needs to be at least 10 blocks tall. Now, actually, I think it needs to be bigger, especially for what I want to do with it. But 10 is a good starting point. And then I thought, well, if we're going to make it 10 blocks tall, it's going to have some sort of ceiling instead of this higgledy-piggledy nonsense up here. So if we're going to put a ceiling in, we might as well color it and put a design in it. So I started doing colored concrete. I haven't picked a design or a color palette yet, but I will. And then I thought, well, in an effort to get all this crap out of here, I knew all along I was going to have to make at least one room as a crafting room or whatever, and probably one room as a farm. So that was kind of known pretty early. But then I just decided, because I didn't want to run all the way across the damn hall all the time, I would put a room on each wall. And then, currently, you can see the stairs going up over there. They like wrap around to get upstairs, to get up to main floor, ground level. I'm going to want to take the stairs out of this room and have them come through like one of these antechambers or something, and then have like a gigantic wooden gate, hopefully with some inscription on it or something. So I'm going for a whole like Mines of Moria feel. So that will have, I'll have to figure out which wall I'm putting that on. Hopefully not this one, because this one's the one that has the most crap in it. And where it's going to come out topside. Because it might come out right underneath someone's base or house, which would suck. So hopefully that's not the case. And then... excuse me. And then I decided all these 4 antechambers, and then I decided I'd connect them, and then I don't know. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure. Oh yeah, the pillars. So Mines of Moria feel like that's why I think I need more than 10 blocks tall, because I don't think I can get the kind of detail I want on a 10 block tall pillar. It's gonna have, you know, some sort of pediment at the bottom, top, whatever. Base. whatever, a plinth, if you will. So I don't know if I'll get it in 10 blocks. But then also, this place needs to be darker, unfortunately. Like, it needs to have only light on the pillars, I think. So that you can't really see to the ceiling and you can't see to the other side. So it's kind of spooky. And then maybe, maybe some room off of this room will be like a dungeony type of thing, and we'll have a monster in it. Since I can't make a Balrog in this game, maybe we have to make a Wither skeleton or a bunch, and just keep them like locked up in that room. I guess I could turn around and make... Yeah, I might as well. Turn around and make... Not falling in the water. A Chevelle. Oh, I forgot about that redstone. Can I? Nope, I can't. I decided to make this place 2 blocks tall in the interest of time. That might change later. Why is my iron one equipped? Alright. I did... Oh. This is going to be fun. All of them are up here. Alright. I may have made that a little prematurely. Prematurely? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We good. Alright, cool. Let's see what else. If you're local, shops Brass City Games, right down the road from my house. We do lots of stuff there. Primarily trading card games and primarily Magic of that. But board games and role-playing games like D&D and tabletop mini games like 40K and video games and, games. All kinds of games. If you weren't sure, we put it in the title. Brass City Games. Brass City, as an allusion to City of Brass, which is a Magic card, which pays homage to like Alibaba and that Arabian lore. I assume, I didn't play back then, that City of Brass made the land made its debut in Arabian Nights, the set. I don't know that. I am only making an assumption. I only started playing Magic about 16 years ago. I've only had the shop for 5.5 years. So, and there's Magic is so vast. It borrowed. Oh, we found it. It borrows from so many different bits of lore from all around the world. Plus, made up a lot of its own. So that part's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, we're 3.5 sides down. We have 12.5% or less left in this little project. And that might be the only thing we get done on stream today. And I got real dark real fast. Oh no. So that was the good thing about the time change. This past weekend. We now have a little more evening light, which doesn't make it feel like you gotta go to bed the second you get home from work. One more than a torch. That's not a torch. That's a torch. That's not a knife. That's a knife. I don't know, that was really Paul Hogan. It was just a shitty Australian accent. Anyway, So that game, King of Avalon, it has all kinds of mail and chat features in-game. We have found it's a lot easier to communicate with Line App in various rooms and whatnot. So, if for no other reason, most phones will give you notifications for Line App chat and voicemails and whatnot. way more frequently than they will for in-game stuff. Anyway, oh, the acacia tree's hanging over the edge there. Nifty. Yeah, that's nifty. I didn't realize there was that much room, and it was that close to the wall. But anyway, so we use that, and there is a feature where you can record a voice chat. So I did that last night, and one of my officers in the guild, in the alliance, heard it, and I was being goofy, so I did not horrible, maybe passable, but not great Irish accent. Not the Lucky Charms guy. I can do that, but more of a realistic Irish accent. Anyway, so I had her going for a while that she thought that was my real voice. And then she kept asking, and she's like, "Is that your real voice?" I'm like, "Yes, that is my real voice. I did not record it from I don't know, the internet or something." And finally I was like, "However, it's not my normal speaking voice." And then I told her, I'm like, "I've told you 3 times I was born in Oklahoma." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." And then I said, "I also thought I left a regular voice chat a couple days ago in the Line app." And she goes, "Maybe, I don't really remember if you did or not. I either don't remember it or I didn't hear it." So yeah, I had her going for a while. So I kind of spilled the beans. I wish I hadn't, because I just would have had everyone going for a long time that that's what I sounded like. So wait a minute. What piece of that tree is going over? It's like it's going through the wall. Move. Glitchy much? It's going through the wall. That's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, let's go chop it down, because we are going to need wood at some point. So then I told her that I was just never going to use my real voice, my speaking voice. I was always going to do some impression, a different one every time, just to mess with her. Which I will run out somewhere between 10 and 20. Well, I have lots of, I don't know, I guess. I'm a goofball, so I've got lots of voices. But I can only do somewhere between 10 and 20 different accents. And not all of them that great, but anyway. It's gone. Oh well. At least it's not taking up space in my inventory anymore. So these grew really quickly. I don't remember what the exact specs on acacia trees are, how many random ticks it takes for them to grow. But they grew in less than a day, which is a little bit nutty. So there's that thing in the game where, okay, good, it's despawning, where the leaves won't despawn if they're stuck to a block of wood anywhere. If any one piece of wood's in there, they won't despawn. So I only know that to be true for wood and leaves. I was hoping, and I think I just confirmed it, that is not the case if the leaf block is touching this wall here. So now let's go see what it did to this, because that was weird. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. I don't relish the idea of having that gravel above my head. Alright. Alright, well I guess that's all of that. Oh, there's one. Oh, come to Butthead. Guess not. I don't feel like building a nerd pole to get up there. Okay, don't need you. It's a little rude, but I don't. Don't need you, don't need you. Gross andesite. Is this the one where I said I was going to leave some wood behind? I think it is. We're going to leave one lonely piece of coal. No, not without taking that out yet, because it'll just go away. Okay, put another stack back in here. Put another shrimp on the bobby. Move. Yeah, that's good enough. We have plenty of saps at this point. I don't remember how many blocks I need, but it's a lot more than 10 if I want to grow a jungle sap down here. Well, we know we have wood. We have the wood. Would you like? We have ways of making you talk. That's a whole stack. We're just going to turn that wood into sticks. We have andesite. Get it out of my sight. Where are you? Gross. Surely that's all of it, right? Stop calling me Shirley. We have redstone. Oh, snap doodles. And we have... Get out of here. Oh, I forgot to put the... Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Yeah, we have flint. Are you not gonna work? Okay. You worked. I got rid of the saps. Alright, cool. I think I'll put them in expensive. The extra, sure did. Alright, and then polished, which definitely needs to be separated later, but that's okay. Get back. No. Come on. Pick. Pick feature of the game. Stop it. Quit it. Okay. We got all the way through. This is now a little wonky here. Guess we go stick you in the corner over there. Seems maybe a little bit better. Alright. Okay. All the way down. All the way down and around. Neat. Now what? I was going to try to fill in that water section up there. So the only other thing that bothers me now, in an effort to clean out this room, I've gotten rid of a lot of my staircases. So it takes a little longer to get around, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's water dripping from the ceiling. Was it this level or... Yeah, it's below. I have a little trap door. Well, it's not a trap door. I just have a hole. Alright. Okay. Here's the situation. My parents went away for a week's vacation and... Join in if you know the words. They left the keys to the brand new Porsche. Were they mine? Well, of course not. Alright. So, I like hacking away, whittling away, chunks at a time. So we're going to try to finish off this rectangular section, make it a little less dark, and not burn ourselves. And then probably call it for now. Unless we're doing like a big marathon thing, I like to keep the streams at about an hour or slightly less. 45 minutes to an hour. I figure that's all most people can stand to see me hack away at cobblestone and or drone on about the same crap. Now, if I've got someone, a special guest, or someone in the room with me, then that's different. That's not the case right now. Yeah. See how long this takes. Also, if you guys want to see us play a game, go ahead and suggest it. I make no guarantees, but we'll try. We may already own it. I should probably just like post a list of games we have access to. That would make all of this much easier. We have so many games, we definitely haven't played hardly any of them. We're experts in very few of them. Like I'm not the expert in Minecraft, but I know a lot. Surprisingly, a lot more than I realized. Because when I'm explaining it to people who already play Minecraft, I get a bunch of, oh, I didn't know that. But we also used to watch a lot of Minecraft videos. And, I don't know how current some of that information is because it changes with patches and all that. And different from Xbox to PC. But I'm playing on Xbox One right now. We're playing the cross-platform edition. So, because we have a friend who plays on PC. And every now and then, I hop on the Realm on my phone. Because I'm somewhere and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing. And then I go do the thing, whatever it was. Oh no, why did you do that? Why? Okay, so we got through that. So somewhere right over here is water. I don't know exactly where, but real close. Yeah, I've already placed blocks here. Right there, in fact. Right there. There's water. Let's see if we can find the outside edge of it. Okay. Nope. Boned. Where are you coming from? Quit it. Alright, that's pretty dark, and I don't have a lot of torches. And we'll save that for next time. Right now, we'll just be mesmerized by the fire. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna get to the shop and do some stuff. Be back on maybe tonight. If not, then tomorrow at lunch and sometime on Saturday evening. So thank you for tuning in. Stop by the shop. Stop by our page. YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Smash us a like or a follow or a sub or something. We'd appreciate it. Leave some info in the comments, some questions, or